Welcome to our student support program for grade 7. Today, you will learn about coordinates, how to identify the axes in a Cartesian plane, that is, the xy plane, how to locate and plot points in the Cartesian plane. So let's begin. A little bit about history and definition. The Cartesian plane is named after the mathematician René Descartes. It was him who came up with the xy plane and hence the Cartesian coordinates. The definition of coordinate is: coordinates are a set of values that show an exact position of a point. Now, where do we use coordinates? These are two examples where coordinates are useful. The coordinates on the weather chart tracks a cyclone, or an aeroplane keeps track of the position of other aeroplanes to avoid collision in the sky. You can find out more about René Descartes or more real-life example of the use of coordinates from the internet. In grade 6, you have learned about positive coordinates. Here is a revision activity for you to refresh your memory. We need to unlock Barracuda's treasure by finding the coordinates of the places. Recall that to read coordinates, we go along the x-axis, which is the horizontal, then up the vertical, which is parallel to the y-axis. We are going to locate 3 palms. The x-coordinate is 6. The y-coordinate is 4. Next, we are going to locate Skull Rock. The x-coordinate is 3. The y-coordinate is 5. Where is Four Cross Cliff? The x-coordinate is 2. The y-coordinate is 3. Last, where is Cave of Death? The x-coordinate is 5. The y-coordinate is 3. You must have noticed that these coordinates are all positive. Now in grade 7, we are going to extend the x-axis and the y-axis to include the negative values of x and the negative values of y. Before we start, let's have some points to remember. Number 1. Points on the Cartesian plane are denoted by capital letters, for example, A, B, C, etc. The plural of axis is axes. The x-coordinate is written first, and then the y-coordinate, that is, a point is represented by an ordered pair, bracket x-coordinate, comma y-coordinate, close bracket. For example, 2, 5. The x-coordinate is 2 and the y-coordinate is 5. Note that 5, 2 does not indicate the same position. Let's plot these 2 points so that you will see that they are 2 different locations. We have a graph, the x-axis, the y-axis. Let's plot 2, 5. 2 x-coordinate, 5 y-coordinate. This is the location of 2, 5. Now 5, 2. 5 in the x-coordinate, 2 in the y-coordinate. This is the location of the point 5, 2. You will see that they are 2 different locations. Introduction to the Cartesian plane. In the graph, you will notice that we have extended the x-axis to include the negative values of x, We have also extended the y-axis to include the negative values of y. Now the two axes intersect at a point. The point of intersection is called the origin and has coordinates 0, 0. It is denoted by the capital letter O. An easy way to remember which of the x-coordinate or the y-coordinate is written or read first is to think of the letters in alphabetical order. As x is before y in the alphabet list, we always write or read the x-coordinate first, followed by the y-coordinate. Let's have a look at example 1. Plot each of the following coordinates on separate Cartesian plane. Part A. The point A has coordinates 5, 4. Let's plot the point A. 5 units to the right, 4 units up. This is the location of the point A. Part B. We have the point -6, 3. 6 units to the left, 3 units up. This is the location of the point B. Part C. 7 minus 5. 7 units to the right, 5 units down. And this is the point C. Part D. We need to plot -2, -9. 2 units to the left, 9 units down, and this is the point D. Let's have a look at example 2. Write down the coordinates of the points. The first point is P. If we drop down a vertical line from P, you will notice that the x-coordinate is -8. If we draw a horizontal line from P to the y-axis, you will see that the y-coordinate is 3. Therefore, the coordinates of the point P are -8, 3. Similarly, we are going to do for the point Q. We draw a vertical line and you will notice that the x-coordinate is -6. We draw a horizontal line and you will see that the y-coordinate is -9. The coordinates of the point Q are -6, -9. Let's locate the point R now. The x-coordinate is 1, the y-coordinate is 3. The coordinates of the point R are 1, 3. Now we are going to locate points on the axes. The point S, it has x-coordinate 4 and y-coordinate 0. The coordinates of the point S are 4, 0. T has x-coordinate 0 and y-coordinate 2. The point T is 0, 2. U. The x-coordinate is -4 and the y-coordinate is 0. Therefore, the point U is -4, 0. Last, we have the point V. The x-coordinate is 0. The y-coordinate is -5. The coordinates of the point V are -5, 0. Always remember, we write the x-coordinate first and then the y-coordinate. These are some exercises for you to practice. Number 1. Plot the following coordinates on a Cartesian plane using graph paper. Number 2. Write down part A. The coordinates of the points having the same x-coordinate, the coordinates of the points having the same y-coordinate, the coordinates of 2 points having the same x and y coordinates. Number 3. Write down the coordinates of the points below. Number 4. Number 5. Now this is a fun activity for you. Part A. Write down the coordinates of the points A, B, C, D and E. Part B. Plot the following coordinates on the diagram. Part C. Can you identify a point on the diagram that has the x-coordinate as an integer and the y-coordinate as a fraction? Label this point x. Part D. Can you try and design another drawing on your own? Now these are some interesting links for reference. So today, friends, you have learned about coordinates, how to identify the axes in a Cartesian plane, that is the xy plane, how to locate and plot points in the Cartesian plane. So friends, we have come to the end of our program. Hope you have enjoyed it. Till next time, it's goodbye.